Hi, I'm Ninetail.
And I'm Sarnak.
And this is Dark Souls, Jackass Edition.
Episode 6
of Dark Souls, Jackass Edition.
Yeah. This time we're doing K-Lag. We're
Quaylag. By the way, we are not going the traditional route.
Yeah,
we're going to show you the fastest and the easiest, quickest way to do it. On New Game Plus, later on, we will show the correct way in case you want a certain items. There is, I think it's a pyromancy spell that's over there that you can get. There's some armor. We will show you all that, plus how to get a Firekeeper Soul on our New Game Plus walkthrough of that Quaylag.
Yeah, but this walkthrough is all about getting from place to place in the least amount of time possible with the least amount of mistakes possible. Obviously, you're going to have to learn from our mistakes.
Because it is best to get your first playthrough, just to get through everything so that you can then do everything thoroughly the next playthrough when you're more prepared, higher level, you got your gear that you want, which is what we're going to do.
Yeah. So
don't jump off because you take damage. Just take the minute to go down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's not even a minute, it's like 30 seconds maybe.
You can watch what's going on to figure out what to do, because it's not too hard to figure out. But
be careful you don't fall off this bridge here, because you will die.
It's
very narrow. That's for you.
Okay.
Go ahead and eat and commentate at the same time.
Alright. I got breakfast. These guys are really easy to run
You got
past.
breakfast in my bed.
Yeah, it's a bed.
It sounds so fucking wrong, but I'm just speaking it as it is.
Bed and breakfast.
My house is the best breakfast for you.
Yeah. What else?
Well, it's got delicious food, don't it?
Why else am I your friend, huh?
Exactly. No, you're my friend because of that lemonade. That's
Yeah, the lemonade's delicious.
Exactly.
Anyways, if you
as you're going down here, if you don't already know about these faggots that shoot toxin darts at you, it's not yet, but there will be some of them shooting you as you go down. It's not at this point just
They
yet.
never shot at me.
They never shot at you. They shot at me. It takes 2 hits from their dart. It's right about here as you climb down this ladder that they can shoot you. They're on to the right there. By the Firekeeper Soul, as I said, we'll show you in another video later on.
Yeah.
See, they shot at you, but the ladder hit it.
I'll put a
I always
circle
get
around
hit
it.
by one of their darts, I swear. They can still shoot you from right there. It's once you get down here that you're safe. Watch out for that guy. He does breathe fire.
Then there's this wheel. Just gotta roll onto it and
then
slide
just
down.
Wait for your time to get off.
Thank you so much. It's delicious.
And then you roll off, and it's all good.
Yeah.
You can roll off there, but you probably take some damage. Take the ladder down.
Dude, he just made like the blowjob motion. I don't know what was wrong here. It wouldn't let me.
Okay, so he made the blowjob motion, and then you wanted to pour honey on him in the shower.
This dude breathes fire.
Anyways, you breathe fire, you turn around, and you go this way towards Quaylag. You're going to want to note, as we said before, you have the video of you going back under the asylum, right?
I never went back. I mean, I got the peculiar doll.
But yeah, you got the peculiar doll, so you went back.
Yeah, but I never got the ring.
Okay, well, you're gonna do a video, and you're gonna say this is where
All right.
Anyways, as a later video will show you as you go back to Undead Asylum, you should do that before you go here so you can get the ring to where that allows you to run in water. So you can run past those guys, and if you go to the islands and whatnot, you can avoid getting poisoned completely, probably.
But then you have to run into the guys that roll around the giant
Some
boulders.
of those giant dudes that we ran past earlier in the video, after the bridge.
They have boulders.
They throw giant boulders which knock you down and do good damage.
Yeah.
You can do as we did and go around them, but you'll get poisoned. Or you can avoid the poison and go through them, which is possible, which we have both done in the past before.
Yes,
we went around because we couldn't run, and if you can't run and you go try to get past them, you're gonna die. You can't dodge their boulders.
Actually, I got invaded when I was going down, so I'll crop that in right here. Man-eater Mildred invaded me right here, and I fought her. There, she's dead. Okay.
And then over at the boss fog, the video just reset. You can crop this in.
Oh shit.
At the boss fog, you can summon Man-eater Mildred to help you fight. And I will say, while she is not exactly the strongest, she can survive in that boss fight. She does not take a lot of damage, and she's a great distraction.
She's a good distraction, and in New Game Plus, she's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, good. Then again, pretty much anything you summon can be a good distraction. Because all they do is go after the boss.
Here we go.
So you're saying you get one shit?
Yeah. So summoning Ninetale QB. Summoning can take a while. Summonings often fail.
Especially
balls.
Trying to get the summon sign to even appear. As we said before in an earlier video, how the summoning system was fixed, luckily. The nice thing about NPC summoning, they never fail.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about it. It's guaranteed. See? And they even spawn quickly.
Yeah, they spawn really quickly.
Notice as the retard waved to the back of my head. And waved to an NPC who just does not give a shit.
Yeah.
She don't even give one shit.
Not even. I don't think we skipped this one because she has boobies.
No, you complained about skipping it, even though I wanted to see the boobies.
Did I?
Yeah, you're like, skip it.
Well, because we're going man mode.
Did we? Or was it mine that we skipped it?
It doesn't look like we're going to skip it.
I think it was mine you made me skip it. Because apparently you had enough boobies.
We'd seen them already. Look at that. They're not even dressed up. It's boring.
They're not dressed up, but they're still perfect.
Also entirely unbelievable.
Well, what's a video game?
Well, yeah, and it's Japanese as well.
Would that be considered racist that she is Japanese?
Well, she was created by the Japanese. So it makes sense. So, there's Maneater Mildred swinging at nothing.
And I'm sure you'll notice our damage ain't all that great.
Yeah, not really. This isn't the same kind of fight as the Gaping Dragon, though, because you can constantly do damage against her.
Not to mention, it doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw we had an entire video of the Gaping Dragon.
But here's a good example of what not to do. Pyromancy. No damage. Chaos Pyromancy does do damage.
Hey, look, it's breathing fire. Let me hit it with fire.
Yeah.
You know, you're lucky that this isn't one of those games where it fucking heals it.
The thing about this boss that sucks. Breakfast is delicious, by the way.
You're welcome. I totally made it with my own hands.
The thing about fighting this boss is it's really hard to tell when she's about to do her area of effect attack, especially when you're behind her swinging, which is the safest place to swing at her.
Isn't that what the power within spell does, or whatever?
Or
no. Anyways, there's a I think it's a magic spell called Force.
Yeah.
That's what it is, pretty much.
Yeah.
It does do good damage. It will knock you back.
If you don't have your shield up, it will almost kill you.
If you time it correctly, you can roll through it. But I advise you not to, because, like I said, timing not perfect, you're gonna get fucked.
That's almost as hard as dodging Gravelord Nito's Gravelord Sword Dance.
That's not that hard. You just gotta roll.
They made that a lot harder because you gotta time that perfectly.
I haven't fought him so I guess I'll have to take your word for that. Funny thing is, you don't want to fight him. You want to save Gravelord Nito for last, but I want the armor that's there, so we have to do him. Like, first or second.
Second.
Yeah, you're like, it's later
the better. Because we gotta get the sunlight maggots.
True. There's no way we'll make it through the Tomb of the Giants.
Yeah.
Without sunlight maggots.
This boss is boring. Really, there's nothing fun about this boss.
It's kind of boring. The highlight of this episode, as all men will say, was the tit shot. As we are men, so we say it.
You're welcome, men. Women, I'm sorry. But, you know, it's pretty straightforward. If you've got a lot of people, just...
Watch out for the floor of lava.
She'll be distracted a lot, and watch out.
Don't be behind her when she does that.
Yeah.
That really fucks you up. I know firsthand.
Just sort of watch out. And that's all you gotta do.
There was one point in this boss fight, if I recall, if it was mine or yours, that I was at literally 1 HP. You remember that?
Yeah. I think that was...
I think that was mine.
That was probably yours.
Which you won't see because it's not like we're uploading the same fight twice.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, that's
boss
the end
dead.
of... What episode is this? 6?
6 or 7. I don't fucking care.
It's 6. This is the end of episode 6. Catch you next time.
Yeah. Adobe.
So this is actually like the 6th time.
Adobe is a piece of shit. And yes, this is the 6th time.